If this reading found you, pause for a moment, because something in your life is about to move faster than you expect. There are moments when energy builds quietly in the background, and then suddenly, everything shifts overnight. This could be a conversation, a realization, an opportunity, or something that changes the direction you are walking. Let's take a look at what is preparing to unfold for you. Welcome in, my beautiful Taurus friends. How are you? I am so happy and thankful to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria. Let's go ahead, call in spirit to open up this space and see what it is your soul is meant to hear today. So I wanted to first start with an archetypal oracle card for you first. So I feel this is a role that you might be stepping into somewhere in your life. It could be a part of you that is awakening or an energy that is external to you. And it's something that spirit is bringing into your awareness. So we're getting the survivor archetype. So you might also be resonating with the image of this card. Perhaps this person resembles someone in your life. So the survivor is adaptable, tenacious, and unbreakable. The survivor is also guarded, jaded, and scarred. So have you encountered this archetype anywhere? All right. And I wanted to also pull a message for you directly from the universe today. All right. So we are getting here when the sun is in Scorpio. So when the sun is in Scorpio, trust the process, even if it feels intense. What's meant for you will reveal itself during this powerful window. So I feel what's happening is something is unfolding now up until when the sun is in Scorpio. All right. So once again, trust the process of the experience you're in, even if it feels intense. What's meant for you will reveal itself during this powerful window. Okay, I feel there's something really important happening for you here, Taurus. And the scorpion is going to represent something for you as well. So you may have seen this spirit animal that is guiding you right now. And those beautiful flowers here. I feel some of you may have these flowers in your home or in your garden. So let's go ahead, pull some tarot cards and see what else is coming through. We have the Two of Cups. I feel something stings here, or something was said, some sort of argument, disagreement. This is like a butting of heads in a connection. And I feel that there is something that is being revealed here for your highest good. Two of Cups to start. We also have the Devil card. So this is an energy that is moving through layers of your life. It shows up in many different ways. I always find that this energy is sticky. It's hard to get rid of, but you are much more powerful than it. Fear is here as well. So there may be fear lurking around in your life. And remember, fear only has power if you give it power. So right now they're encouraging you to claim your power or take your power back in a certain situation, specific situation. The Devil card is a major arcana card. This energy is going to be prominent in your life. However, it does tend to be in the background. So some of you are going to feel this energy intensely, while others you're going to feel this subtly. We have the Knight of Swords. So I feel some of you have been moving through life at a certain point on eggshells, like walking on eggshells. I don't know if you feel like that right now, maybe around a certain individual. And I feel that spirit is pointing out a relationship. I feel there's something here that you might have been going through. And I feel that things feel rushed, reactions, things are happening really quickly. So they're encouraging you to slow down within that speedy energy right now. Stabilize yourself, because this is where things are really going to clear up for you. Okay, so the Knight of Swords. Now, I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition, and you will also receive your own messages. And that is my favorite part, is when you share with me how these cards connect with you, how they show up in your life, and how you resonate with this reading. So share with me in the comment section below. There is a lot happening here for you. I feel there's been a lot of different exchanging of energies that has happened. A lot has been said, a lot has been done here. And, for some of you, you can't go back from this. And for others, I feel that you can work through it. So, depending on what it is that you're moving through, know that spirit is guiding you at this time. You are receiving the communication and messages you need that you've called for. They're already here, and they want you to know that they're inside of you. So we have to tune out the noise and tune in and trust what it is our inner knowing, our intuition is saying to us. So before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you, Taurus. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind, but also check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs because sometimes they put the pieces together for you. So the number 2, we have the number 15, and we have the number 12. These are light codes you might be seeing somewhere that are connecting you to this message, this energy. Okay, so I feel things may be happening in a way that feels random, coincidental, or by chance, but I want you to know these are actually synchronicities. Okay, and I feel that you have this awareness around it, like, what is going on? Things are working in the way your mind is set, or where your mind is set. So if your mindset is coming in, and it's the way that you are choosing to see a specific situation or a person. Okay, so I feel your perspective is going to change. And for some of you, overnight, you are going to receive messages through your dreams, through something. This could be you just falling asleep and all of a sudden you have this like clear idea. You come up with a resolution or something that works in your favor, right? And, whatever it is that you are going through, know that spirit is there supporting you at all times. And that support has been coming in very clearly in your life right now. Now, some of you are seeing that support, others you might not be, because you might be expecting it to show up in a certain way or a certain form or in a certain timing. So if you are in that space where you feel support isn't there, Spirit is encouraging you to open up to it in the way that it's showing up by cutting the cords on timing, expectations, like how it should happen, who it should happen through, all of that. Now, there is a connection here that is forming for you. So love is definitely in the air, but there's something that gets in the way, right? It feels like this, whatever this devil is, it gets in the way. And, it doesn't get in the way right away. It seems to like creep up or show up, right? And for me, this usually shows up as jealousy. I'll get jealous if I'm in a new relationship. I admit that I do get jealous. But once I'm over that hump of that feeling of understanding and knowing, having communication, talking through it without any kind of fear or any of that, it clears that feeling up, right? So maybe there are some emotions that are tied to something from the past, or this could be some sort of pattern or habit that spirit is bringing into your awareness that you didn't recognize before, either in yourself or someone else. And what I'm getting here is like an energy vampire. I'm feeling something that isn't in alignment with you, because I feel there is like ball and chains. I'm getting that. Feeling attached, or I'm getting codependency, these kinds of things, because of something else, or fear. Like there's so many different things that I'm feeling here. This might be you, Taurus, feeling a lot of things. You might be working through something right now that feels challenging, and you're putting a lot of effort and energy into that. And for others, I'm seeing some of you that are aligning and connecting, and there's a lot of growth happening here. So I'm seeing a lot of different ways the energy of the Two of Cups is coming in for you, Taurus. So share with me how this card is showing up in your life when you see it. Someone here is manifesting love in your life. And I feel that love is in your orbit. If it already hasn't arrived, it is going to be arriving. And the reason why it's arriving for you now is because you have been working on yourself, and you've been taking care and giving yourself love the way you would to whoever this is that's about to enter your life. And there's been this like preparation both of you have been doing to get to this place where you connect with one another. This person has been waiting for you for a very long time, and I feel you also have. Now, for some of you, this is going to be romantic. This is going to be just an acquaintance, a kindred soul, a friendship, a coworker where you get along really well, where the connection is thriving, you're finding yourself growing, and you're having a really good experience with this person. Okay, so we have the devil card in the background. I feel this is representing fear. This could represent like your sleep realm. This is nightmares and things that scare you, right? And I'm feeling a lot of different kinds of jump scares that you may have gone through recently, where all of a sudden you're like, oh my gosh, that scared me. But whew, thank goodness it wasn't as bad as I thought it was. And there's also this like sticky energy in the background that I feel some of you have been working really hard on letting go of and leaving your life. So to me, anytime I see the devil card in my own life, this is sugar. Sugar is awful. I'm so addicted to gummy bears, but I'm now really good at I don't buy them anymore. And I'm able to go past them in the aisle and not pick a bag up. You know, when I first started doing that, not picking the bag up and then leaving the grocery store and coming home, it's a half hour away, the grocery store from my house. So it's not like something I want to go run out and go grab. But when I get home and I've had my dinner, that's when I get that like sugar itch. I'm like, oh, I should have grabbed those gummy bears. Now I don't have them. And how am I going to, fix this itch? I'll eat apples and yogurt with granola now. And that tastes way better than gummy bears. So I'm shifting the way that I'm moving through this energy so it doesn't catch me and trap me, right? Because if I get that bag of gummy bears, I know that I'll be eating those and I'll go back into that cycle, trying to get rid of it again and all of that. So I feel the devil card is representing something in your life right now that you've been working on and you've been doing really good. And for some of you, yes, sometimes we go back into that energy. It's a complete process. And Spirit wants you to know that you're doing really well. So any kind of weight, any kind of whatever this is that I'm feeling here, I can't explain the feeling. It just feels like I feel dark, right? That's what I feel like. It's dark and buzzy. It feels like I'm in the void, right? And there's like, it feels almost disconnected. And I don't know if there's another word for but this is how I feel right now. And I feel some of you may have been feeling this way as well. And maybe you have different words for it that you can share with us in the comment section below. And I feel it's time. The Spirit is saying it's time now. There's been some sort of a thought floating around in your mind here, Taurus. And I feel that it's time for you to leave this behind because this is not your friend. Whatever this is, it feels like it is. And maybe this is a connection that you have in your life right now where you've gone through a lot with this person. Maybe it's a family member, maybe it's a spouse. I've gone through relationships like this as well, where it's hard to let go because you're so connected to the person. And it might be because they're a family member. And keeping those boundaries up and, learning to say no without having to explain yourself. I'm getting a lot of miscommunication here. And I'm seeing someone on the other side here that doesn't want your story because their story is fixed. And it feels like it doesn't matter what you say, it's not going to do anything anyways because they believe whatever they believe and you're not going to change it. So there's no point, right? So they're encouraging you to not engage with whatever this is because the more that you feed it, the more it just blows up. And I feel that sometimes when you try to fixing it makes it worse. So that might be specific to somebody out there. Not everyone's going through that, right? So there's a lot of little things that are showing up as the little devils in our lives. And they're showing me somebody now with a dust buster, and I feel it has the word devil on it. The devil buster, is that what it's called? I feel you might be in your home and you might be cleaning things up as you're watching this reading. This is why I'm picking up on someone's home, someone in their home kind of just doing things, going about their day. this might be a neighbor. This could be someone's energy at the grocery store. This could be also, sorry, addiction, more of the addictions, alcohol and things that you have been moving through that haven't been the best for you, that you're releasing and letting go of. And some of you have a lot of stories of your journey of success around this. So, yeah, share with us, what is it that you went through to release yourself of this? Because we're all different. We're all going through different things. Different things are going to work for us, right? And when we share and communicate, we're able to see like more of how we can do things, right? So, again, this has no power over you. You are here to reclaim your power. And the Knight of Swords, I feel is, so whenever I touch this card, I feel like this breeze moving back and forth, like it's really fast. And someone is cutting through the fog that is there in that like fast-paced energy. So I feel this is you. You are the knight. You are the warrior, right? And you have a spirit warrior like energy within you that sometimes activates when the pressure is on, Taurus. So it's important that you keep yourself grounded, right? Maybe there is something that is going on right now where you're finding yourself reacting to it, saying things that, you didn't mean to say in the heat of the moment. I'm getting a lot of thoughts, and it feels like the storm rolls in really quick. So yesterday they're showing me the storm. We had a snowstorm. It was a sunny day, then we had a snowstorm for 5 minutes, and then it was sunny again. This is the energy I feel that is coming through this Knight of Swords for you. It's movement, it is motion, which you're meant to be in, but it doesn't have to be rushed. Slow down and take steady steps here, Taurus. There's a patch of energy that you are moving through that may test you right now. Things may feel like the pressure's on and you're having to put more energy and effort into what you're doing. But know that you're incredibly powerful, that you're going to get through this. This is only temporary. Plan, strategize, and be intentional with the actions that you are taking. You might be thinking a lot of things, feeling scattered in your brain. So allow your mind to come to a place of peace and quiet as you think through things. And sometimes we need to sleep on it before we give a response. And what I'm getting here is maybe you had a response on your cell phone, a text message came through, right? Maybe you're working through something with someone, or you're trying to hold your boundaries, stand your ground. And it feels like you're being tested through the cell phone, right? It feels like you're in a really wonderful place, but through the cell phone comes this energy and it totally wreaks havoc on your day. I'm getting this energy coming in. It's like nothing's going on in your life. Actually, you're in abundance, you're in comfort, everything's great. It's just through the phone call or through that cell phone, there's this like back and forth. So I usually don't respond right away to any kind of testy energy. I give it time. And that reveals a lot when you allow that energy to sit. And yeah, I feel Spirit is revealing a lot to you here. So you are crossing this threshold tonight. Tomorrow is a new day for you. And Spirit wants you to take a breath in, a deep breath in and a deep breath out as you move through your day tomorrow and every other day after that. Know that things are in motion, things are working for you in your favor behind the scenes. Sometimes they don't reveal themselves in our material world right away. And then we start to feel a lot of things, wanting this thing to happen right away. So again, that timing is coming up here for you. So let go of the timing here, Taurus. Allow things to organically unfold. Everything is working in your favor right now, so they want you to trust. And they want you to follow your inner guidance, your intuition, because you're incredibly powerful spiritually in the spiritual department, right? Where you're able to tune in and focus out of any kind of noise and focus in on what is true and real for you, right? So, I have someone in my life that loves to create drama, and I always find that, am I like some sort of entertainment for this person? Because they create this like energy that I want to react to, and I know better now not to react. So I just let people text me, allow their energy to vent and clear away. And, I'm at peace here in my space. I don't have to interact with that. I don't have to entangle myself in other people's whatever they're working through in their own life, right? So I feel some of you are being called to not respond to things, or like it's not about shutting yourself out and not responding or doing like silent treatment or anything like that. It's more about not engaging in something that you feel you're being pulled into. So you're going to know through the feeling that you feel of whatever that is. And I feel some of you may have been watching like scary movies. What did I watch that was scary recently? It was a house of the house on the on House Hill or something like that. Oh my gosh, I forget the name. Um, but there's like scary movies, or again, the nightmares that are coming through. I don't know if any of you experienced sleep paralysis recently, but this is coming through the devil card here. So that energy is around for some of you. So I wanted to pull the shaman's dream for you. The dream realm is speaking to you. So let's draw out what the message is that's coming through. You'll have to share with me your dreams, especially the slow motion ones, because I feel someone had a slow motion dream. So first breath, beginner's mind. So right now, your life needs you to be in that beginner's mind. So 21 is your number, so another light code. And I feel this number may have significance for some of you. So the message here is a fresh start and renewed curiosity, natural trust, and beginner's mind. When the first breath card shows up for you, it is time to leave the old stories and tales behind. You have arrived. Take a deep breath and another. There is nothing else you need to do but take in the new world that is revealing itself to you right now. Trust your natural curiosity. There is no need to dwell on how difficult the journey has been or how tight the passage to get to where you are now. Just take it all in and experience the awe and wonder of your arrival at this destination. Even if it is a familiar place you have come to many times before, try to experience it as if for the first time, for you are renewed and the old you is no longer your concern. Practice the beginner's mind, not labeling or naming what you see and experience. That situation that was so difficult only a few days ago, just be with it and breathe. You have already gone beyond it. You have overcome and resolved it, even if no one else realizes this yet. Soon enough, they will move on. Do not squander the power of first breath, giving the old narrative mouth-to-mouth resuscitation. Use it for new beginnings, to animate a world you can play and create in. Do not underestimate the power of your breath and the magic of the word. Okay, so it's really important that you hold your breath in certain situations. Not everything needs a response. All right, so, and look at all of these planets. These might be representing something for you as well. Planetary alignments right now. So this is our timeless reading. So whenever you're finding it, take a look at how the planets are aligned today and see what message comes through for you through these planets. So we're going to close and seal your reading. And we are getting here 888. This is your angel number. You are meant to wield your power at this time. Okay, so rewards for your efforts, you're going to see these. You have limitless energy right now. So it's really important that you are aware of how you're wielding this limitless energy. You are building wealth, abundance, and prosperity at this time. This is your confirmation. And they're encouraging you to take the right action, the one that feels right to you. Not right to others, but right to you. So this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed that, my family and I have lots more to share with you.
Ria and I have our helpful 14-day mindset shift and 60-day soul commitment challenge ebooks to help give you the tools to transform and grow into your best self.
You can find my special handmade intention candles made with loving care, along with my other creations at Koto Create.
Hi, Tom here. Feel free to check out my spiritual health and wellness videos and more new stuff every day on Sacred Knowledge Living. And sometimes, even these guys make an appearance. Take care and be calm.
Last but not least, my daughter and I have these beautiful pendant collections available at Sacred Haven. And Katomi and I are still creating videos at Sacred Oracles whenever we have time throughout the month. So you can find all the links in the description box below, and we appreciate all of your support.
Thank
you for watching. I'm sorry.
It's pretty close.